Listening with My Heart by Gabi Garcia, a story of kindness and self-compassion. Esperanza's tummy fluttered as she practiced her lines on the porch. Today was the class play. Waiting for Mama to walk with her to school, she paced back and forth when she spotted a heart-shaped rock. Esperanza picked it up and showed it to Mama as soon as she walked out. "I see you've found a little treasure," said Mama. She rubbed its rough surface and felt a twinkle of joy. "Maybe it's a sign." "For what?" asked Mama. Esperanza thought about the class play later that afternoon and wondered what it would be like in the spotlight. "To put my heart into everything I do," she answered. At that moment, they heard scratching and a soft cry. Esperanza peeked under the stairs and spotted a kitty, shaking and shivering. No Mama in sight. She scooped the kitten onto her lap and cuddled her. "She's all alone. I think she's hungry." Esperanza reached for her lunch bag, pinched off a piece of chicken, and offered it to the kitty, who gobbled it up. "Mama, I think the rock is a reminder to spread kindness and love. That's what we do when we listen to our hearts." "I think you're on to something," said Mama. "Can we keep Cleopatra, please?" said Esperanza, who'd already named the kitty. "Queens are always welcome at our house," said Mama. "If she's still after school, we'll take her in." At school, Esperanza was more focused on the play than her math or reading. Clutching her script during recess, she noticed Bayo sitting alone on a bench. He was new in school this week and didn't speak English. She wondered if he felt lonely or scared. Esperanza found a soccer ball and kicked it over to him. A smile spread across Bayo's face. He stood, popped the ball in the air, and bounced it between his knee and his head a few times. "Dude's got moves," thought Esperanza. They spent the rest of recess giggling and making up hand signals. Afterwards, Esperanza borrowed Miss Owen's English-Vietnamese dictionary. She wrote "friend" in Vietnamese, drew a picture of Bayo and her, and then placed it on his desk. Esperanza rubbed the rock inside her pocket. Listening with her heart made her feel peaceful inside. Finally, it was time for the performance. It was too late for Bayo to be on the play, but he stood at Miss Owen's side as stagehand. Excitement bubbled as Esperanza awaited her cue. Esperanza walked on stage, tripped as she was about to say her first line, and splattered across the stage. When she got up, Esperanza forgot her lines, so Miss Owen whispered them to her from backstage. Heat rushed through Esperanza's body as all eyes were glued to her. She wished she could disappear. "I ruined the play," Esperanza thought, rushing off stage as soon as she'd finished her part. "I messed up in front of everyone." She tucked herself in behind some props so no one could see her. Esperanza noticed her body shaking and her face still burning. She took a deep breath and tears streamed down her face. Esperanza dug out the rock in her pocket. It was cracked and lopsided, just how she felt. Esperanza touched her hand to her heart and felt the disappointment. A few minutes later, Bayo walked over and handed Esperanza a drawing of her with the word "friend" written above it. Esperanza nodded. She realized she hadn't been treating herself like a friend. Esperanza realized this wasn't the first time she'd been unkind to herself. At the soccer game last weekend, she'd missed the ball that swooshed by her head, and they lost the game. "Nice work," a player from that team yelled as the others laughed. Esperanza thought she had let her team down and was the worst soccer player in the world. Thinking those thoughts had made her feel worse. At the curtain call, Esperanza reminded herself that she hadn't ruined the play. She had an accident, and accidents happen to everyone. Listening with her heart wasn't just about spreading kindness and love to others. It was about giving it to herself, too. I can be a friend to myself, thought Esperanza. When Esperanza got home, she decided to do some of her favorite things. She zipped down the hill on her bike and then spent the afternoon painting at the kitchen table. She also got the hug she needed from Mama and some cuddles from Cleopatra. Listening with your heart. Some days stink. Not everything will go the way you want. You'll get upset. And when this happens, you can pause, take a few deep breaths, and practice listening with your heart. You can do things like name what you're feeling. Whatever you feel is okay. Listen to your body. Notice the sensations that you're having. Pay attention to your self-talk. Those are the things that you hear in your mind that you're telling yourself. Are the words supportive and understanding or mean and rude? Are you being a friend to yourself? When we treat ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we'd give to someone we care for, we are practicing self-compassion. Being the friend I need. Here's a little activity for you guys. Wrap your arms around yourself and give yourself a gentle hug. Take a few deep breaths. When I feel sadness, may I treat myself like the friend I need. May I show love and kindness to myself. When I feel angry, may I treat myself like the friend I need. May I show love and kindness to myself. Think of the feelings you experience that are difficult for you and fill in the blank. When I feel, may I treat myself like the friend I need. May I show love and kindness to myself. Kind words for myself. Place both hands over your heart. Notice your hands touching each other and touching your heart. Take a few deep breaths and close your eyes if you'd like. What loving and understanding words or phrases would you like to hear when you're having a tough time or feeling upset? What would feel good or comforting to hear? Take some time and see what words or phrases come up for you. Write them in a notebook and read them to yourself whenever you need to hear them. We are all connected. Everyone messes up, makes mistakes, and feels strong emotions. It's normal. Everyone also wants to feel kindness and love. This is what connects us to each other. Place your hands gently in your lap. Take a few deep breaths and close your eyes, if you'd like, and say these words to yourself. I connect to myself through love and kindness. I connect to others through love and kindness. I connect to the world through love and kindness. Notice how you feel after doing these activities. You can do them whenever you want. Listening to your heart feels good. It connects you to others and reminds you to be a friend to yourself. It helps grow a more peaceful world. Thanks for listening, friends. Until next time.